What's up, guys? It's your boy, the Boom, and I am back for another video. And I want to talk about Commander Zhao, man. Zhao, man, he's a very debated character. People talk about him a lot. Some people like him, some people don't like him. But we're gonna go over, can Avatar: The Last Airbender live action fix Commander Zhao? Because in the new live action show, he's gonna be in the show again, and can they make him better than the original version? Because most characters from the OG show are not going to be better than the original. The cartoon version is just so great that you're not going to be able to fix some of those characters. But Zhao is not on the same level as a lot of those characters. So can the live action version of the series actually fix Commander Zhao? So let's start off with the original show, what Commander Zhao was doing in the original show. In the original show, the first episode, he gets introduced, and he's kind of has this rivalry with Zuko, and it's very cool and interesting. It makes him look like a higher ranked Fire Nation soldier, and he's just so much better than Zuko. And they should have did it to where he beat Zuko, but Zuko also beats him. I don't know how you do it. You kind of have them both win, but let's just continue. So Zhao is fighting Zuko, and he loses to Zuko. Zuko beats him. Zhao's winning at first, but then Zuko figures out, okay, I got to do this to beat Zhao. Then he beats Zhao. Zhao is mad. He tries to attack Zuko. Then Iroh takes out Zhao. And Zhao's still mad. Zuko leaves and goes back to his ship, and then you get Zhao multiple episodes in season 1. You got the episode where Zhao stops Aang from talking to Avatar Roku. I remember him being in that episode. He never got back to the level he needed to be at. You got the Zhang episode. He looked pretty goofy. He lost to Aang. That was sad. You had the episode where he has the army with the arrow guys, and they take him out. They take out Aang and capture him. And then you got the finale where he gets the moon spirit, and then he kills the moon spirit and then loses. He had a few episodes, but I feel like that first scene with Zuko where he looks like a smart general with a lot of skill, that was his best scene. And then after, he just always looked like a goofy, boring soldier guy. They always hinted at something with him and the library and the spirit world and stuff. They always hinted at it, but we didn't get everything about it. So yes, maybe they should have done something else with Zhao. I will give you my opinion on Zhao later on, but there are things from the cartoon I do wish they would have done a little bit better. He's a little bit of a boring character, I would say. In some ways, he's a boring character. That's how I feel about him in the original cartoon. And then after he's gone, the show just improves so much better. Every character gets better. They get a newer villain, Azula, that's 10 times better than Zhao is. She's basically everything I wanted from Zhao. Very smart, old head leader. He's just very scary and old. That Azula was kind of that, but she was young. I wish Zhao was kind of acting like that in some way. So let's get into the next part of this live action Zhao we've seen in these trailers. So far, what we've seen of Zhao from the trailers, we see that they are going to give Zuko, they're going to swap Zuko and Zhao's moment. They're going to make Zuko, give him the same storyline, but the Kyoshi Island episode, he is being replaced with Zhao. Zhao's going to get the Kyoshi Island episode. He's going to attack Kyoshi Island, and you see it in the trailers. And the scenes from the Blue Spirit episode, they show those scenes too. So they are changing a few things with Zhao. So that means, okay, we can look forward to some new Zhao scenes, new scenarios with Commander Zhao. Not too far off, but we're going to get new scenes with Commander Zhao. And I'm mixed on it, man, because Zuko needs those moments. So he feels like a bad guy. We know he's not a bad guy, but that's the whole point of season 3. he has to convince the group that he's not a bad guy. But if he hasn't done that much bad stuff, then why would the group be mad at him? Why would the group be mad at him? So I think they are kind of making a big mistake giving Zhao Zuko's moments. That's a part of Zuko's storyline. Give Zuko those bad guy moments. He didn't even kill nobody in Kyoshao. He just kind of destroyed some buildings, but he still has to do bad guy stuff, because then I'm gonna be like, man, did Zhao even deserve to get killed off? All he did was destroy a couple buildings. That's how I feel about Zhao in this new live action show. But let's give you my opinion on Zhao and just everything about Zhao. It's very hard to talk about this character. He is a little bit boring. Azula took his moments, and he never had that scene where it's like, oh, wow, he's really a good villain. He was never scary. He never had a scene I was like, dang, that was ruthless. He always looked like a silly henchman character to the Fire Lord, and I don't even know if he had good moments. He's just really boring. He reminds me of those potato type villains the MCU used to have early on. They don't have no personality. They don't care about much. They just want to capture the Avatar, and he has no goals. He doesn't want to do other stuff. He doesn't have a family. He doesn't have a reason he wants to do this stuff. There's nothing you can feel sad about for Zhao. It ain't much that we get from Zhao. He's just a general that wants to capture the Avatar, and he's really bland. And then I don't like the fish stuff where he kills the fish. That was kind of lame, and his death was cool. I'll say that. His death was a cool death. He went out kind of legendary. It was kind of sad too. I was like, I feel bad for Zhao. And if I felt bad for Zhao, it's something there. Something there that maybe this live action can show that, man, I feel bad for Zhao. Maybe this is something he felt like he had to do, but he really doesn't need to do it. Maybe his parents put him on this path. Maybe somebody put him on this path to feel this way. The Fire Lord might have put him on this path to feel this way. So maybe you can give Zhao a redemption before his death. Something like that. I don't like every character being redeemed. I feel like you have to have evil characters sometimes, but Zhao, was just something there that they did not get to yet, man. There's something there that they did not get to. So I hope them giving him extra scenes in this live action is gonna mean something crazy. I hope this boosts Zhao up to a whole different level. I always tell myself, even when something is terrible, even if this live action is terrible, even when stuff is really bad, there's always something positive from it. One character always shines from even the old live action 2010 Avatar: The Last Airbender movie. The Zuko actor is pretty good in there. Zuko's pretty good, and I still think the CGI and the locations look nice. I think there's the positives in that movie. I think there are positives in it. So I think maybe Zhao will be that positive thing for this live action TV show. But I really think this show's gonna be good. I'm not gonna lie, because I got another video coming out this week. It's gonna be talking about the actors and stuff. I was breaking down some of the videos they've released, and these actors, man, I think they killing. They give me Team Avatar energy. They give me that vibe, and they've done a really good job showing off the actors and stuff. So Zhao, though, we haven't got no talking scenes from Zhao yet. The costume, I don't like how he looks scrawny a little bit. He looks like an old scrawny man. I feel like Zhao was built and had the armor and was, at least he looked the part, but he wasn't the part, man. He just never lived up to the look. He looks like one of those top tier generals that will take you out, man, if he has to. And he looks scary, but he never was really about it. He was never really about it. So yes, man, that's how I feel about Zhao. Do you feel like I'm overdoing it? Do you feel like the cartoon did him fine? Zhao, sometimes you just need normal evil bad guys. Do you feel like I'm overdoing it? Do you feel like that I'm wrong? Or do you feel like I'm right? Do you feel like this live action is gonna do something different? Do you feel like Zhao was boring and the live action might change something up about Commander Zhao? And I'll see you on the next video. Anime Boom out. Peace.